Hi everybody, this is Renee and I want to welcome you to the Hermit's Moon. We are here to do the monthly reading for Aries. Aries, what do you need to know right now? Now I've already said a blessing over the cards and I've cleared the space. I want y'all to know this is a timeless reading. It can be meant for any Aries sun, moon, and rising. So if you have Aries in that placement of your birth chart, this reading could be for you. But I would like for you to keep in mind that this is a reading for the collective. It's going to be general. Not every single thing is going to resonate with you. Don't worry about it. Just take what you want and leave the rest. So I really do consider this a timeless reading, although I am videoing this at the very end of March, getting ready to start April. And as y'all know, we are in the midst of the coronavirus. So I'm really kind of focusing the reading on what we need to know to change the energies around us, to help us live our very best life. And I'm going to pull a money affirmation card just because I feel like that's what's on everybody's mind right now more than anything. It's just making sure our money's okay. But like I said, this is for Aries sun, moon, and rising. Now, if this does not make sense for you guys, if it doesn't resonate, I also invite you to look at your moon sign and your rising sign, the readings for those, because a lot of times those will resonate with us much more than our sun sign. We are way more than our sun sign. Okay, Spirit, what does Aries sun, moon, and rising need to know for April 2020? Please give us a message. I'm sorry, y'all, for the noise in the background. My neighbor is pouring concrete, and it's a little crazy back there. So if you hear any loud noises, that's what's going on. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Oh, the King of Cups. It's a progression there. We also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Now clarifying, beautiful, we've got Temperance, Two of Swords. Oh, beautiful, guys. We've got the Ace of Cups, a lot of Cups energy here. Some of you might be dealing with some love issues or emotional issues. And another Cups card, we've got the Five of Cups. Whoops, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm also going to be pulling some tea leaf cards for y'all. Spirit, what does Aries need to know for this coming month? We have the Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. I love that. We also have Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Interesting. And we have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys, let me take just a moment here to take a look at the cards. Like I said, I'm seeing a lot of Cups cards here, and that's telling me also that there's some emotional issues, maybe love issues going on for you, Aries. All right, let's first take a look at what we have here. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups, and everybody might be feeling somewhat stressed out, anxious, worried, scared during this time because a lot of people have lost jobs. It could be causing stress in your relationship. This is telling you to be open-hearted and sensitive, and I'm really getting that you need to really take this advice in your relationships right now, because it's so easy to take out our stress and our trouble on our loved ones. You know, that's where we feel safe, That's where we feel it's okay to vent. But you know, it's not cool. Your partners, your family, your kids can only take so much when you're stressed out. So just kind of don't be selfish, Aries. And I know I love you all, but I know Aries has a tendency to do that. Make sure you are taking the people around you, taking their feelings into consideration here too, because we're all stressed out. Pay attention to your intuition. It might give you a really good idea because you've got these new ideas coming in. It might really guide you towards a solution to whatever problems and whatever stresses you might be feeling. So we also have the Temperance card, and this is the card of emotional balance. And that's why I was getting that message, guys, that you might be taking a lot out on the people around you. Remember, everybody's stressed out, everybody's worried, and everybody's kind of in limbo right now. We're in quarantine. We're not really sure what is going to happen next week. So let's try to balance the emotions, okay? Also try to use some logic. You know, balance the head and the heart energies right now, because that's going to serve you much better, Aries. Beautiful. I have a feeling you're going to do that because the page is progressing now to the King of Cups. So this is someone who has mastered their emotions. They're kind-hearted. They lead with their heart. They're a generous leader. This could be the head of a house. This could be someone who has just basically come to terms with the stress, with the worries, and they've mastered that. So this is good energy to see as we're progressing into the month. I'm getting that you may have been in a bit of or you will be in a bit of a crossroads, and maybe you're going to have to make a decision. I think this is telling you lead with your heart. That's what this card does. This is Scorpio energy. It's also Pisces and Cancer. So this is your king. But this is telling you guys that you will make the right decision if you follow your heart. Beautiful message, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Cups. This is a beautiful emotional beginning. It could be the beginning of a relationship. Because this Eight of Pentacles is preceding it, I'm telling us that we really need to work hard on our relationships right now. Make sure that we're giving them the attention they need, the love that they need. Remember, we need to use this King of Cups energy and deal with our families and our loved ones around us, even friends and coworkers. We just need to really come at this, guys, with love and light. And the King of Cups is telling us to do that. But work hard at this. If you put the work in, you're going to really have a beautiful beginning here. Either a new relationship is coming in, or the relationship that you are in right now, it's going to go into a much more beautiful space. So really work on that and make that a priority. Very beautiful. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands. And we also have the Five of Cups. So this is ideas, guys. This is you laying the groundwork, for maybe a new job coming in. Maybe some of you are scrambling right now. You're changing jobs because either your company closed, you were laid off. If you're in the restaurant industry, you know, who knows when those are going to open up again. So you're trying to come up with new ideas. This is telling you stay positive, guys. If you're trying to manifest and if you're trying to attract something to you, you want to be positive, because that's what you're going to attract into your realm and into your being right now is something positive. If you're focusing on everything going on in the world that's wrong and negative, all you're going to do is attract more negativity to you. That's not going to help you manifest this job or this new idea, whatever it could be. So just really keep in mind, positivity is really the goal for you. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, y'all, we have Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Really focus on what I'm getting at with this, especially with all the relationship cards here. Stay vibrating high. Stay in that higher level of love, light, prosperity. Don't sacrifice morals when you're looking for a job, if there's something that you really are against going into, if there's a field that you are just like, no, I cannot deal with whatever that field brings. Stick to your guns, okay? Don't be tempted to lower your standards right now. And this could be in a relationship too. You know, we have this new relationship card coming in. If you're someone who's been alone for a while, maybe you're working on manifesting a new love or wanting to start a new relationship, looking for love, really stick to your guns on what's important to you. You don't want to get dealing with any low energy people right now. And you don't want to bring more stress into your life. We've got enough of that going on. So make sure that don't lower your standards when it comes to your love life. Okay, I'm also getting here, you've got wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. I'm trying to look and see right now if there's a card here that could be backing this. If that's the case, guys, and you will know if it is, if you have had in the back of your mind that maybe you're having some trust issues with someone, maybe you feel like they're not being 100% authentic with you, stick to your guns, okay? Deal with them and don't get all up in your emotions with it, because that's not going to serve you and that's not going to make the situation any better. But be aware of it. This is your sign that quite possibly is happening. So if you've been sensing that, listen to your intuition right now. I don't think it's steering you wrong. Okay, and this is elephant. A long journey, either physical or mentally, will leave you wiser at the end. I think we're all going through that journey right now, everybody. Hopefully this whole coronavirus crisis is not going to last too long. Hopefully we're going to see an ending to this in the near future rather than later. I also get from elephant is the blockbuster card also for me. Whenever I see the spirit animal of elephant coming out, this is about removing blockages. And think about an elephant. You know, they charge through something. Because of their size, they can usually get through whatever barrier is in front of them. And I really feel like this is telling us all to really take that elephant energy right now. Keep plowing, keep going through this. We're gonna reach our goals. Blocks will be removed, okay? That's beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's pull an oracle card. This is from the Butterfly for Life Changes. Spirit, how can Aries, what can they use to help them manifest the positive changes in their lives? What do they need to know? What do they need to be working with in order to aid and assist these changes? Guys, I am so sorry for all the noise going on outside my room right now. I've got the trash man coming. I've got the concrete guys behind me. I've got a fan going in the other room because it's hot. I'm in South Alabama and it's pretty warm here right now. So I'm sorry if the audio isn't the greatest here. Okay, what does Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know? Retirement. Okay, this is maybe about taking a pause, guys. And I'm getting that it could be for your job. If you are someone who is at the end of your career, maybe that's an option for you. Again, these cards are not going to be for every single person. This is for the collective, so I'm picking and choosing what messages might be for each person watching. But some of you might be older and you might be ready to reach retirement. That might be something to consider. I know one of my boys works for a large corporation and he's looking at getting laid off. And first they gave the option to the older people who are ready to retire. They're, listen, would any of you like to do this now? Maybe you can help a younger person. Maybe you can save someone's job and go ahead and go into your retirement years. If that's possible, this might be a good time to do it. But this is about just pausing, taking a break. Don't feel like you have to be out trying to make things happen so much right now necessarily. That you might be at that phase in your life where you are ready to slow down, and this is your sign. If you feel like that's the energy around you, or if that's something you've been thinking about, this is your sign to go ahead and do that. Okay, Spirit, could we please get a money card for Aries? What is an affirmation that Aries can dwell on this month, think about, so that they can have more money coming in and have a better financial situation? We're wanting prosperity and abundance for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We'll take that one. I am grateful that money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Beautiful, guys. We're talking about expansion right now. And that's what we are wanting to focus on. Everybody's, if you're, I've been really blessed right now. My husband's job is pretty solid that as far as we know, knock wood. So we're pretty grateful right there. But right now, be grateful that money expands your opportunities and experiences. So be grateful for the prosperity that you have. Really keep that work ethic going. Okay, if you are lucky enough to still be holding your job, really, guys, be grateful, because there's a lot of people out there that would love to trade places with you. So put your best foot forward, put your best effort in at work, so that you are putting that energy out there of gratitude, and maybe solidifying and securing that position for yourself. Okay, guys, I love this reading. I love this for my Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, I would appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Hit subscribe and then hit the notification button and select all. I post almost daily, where there's going to be more readings like this one, guys. I would also love to have you over on my Patreon. That's patreon.com, The Hermit's Moon. There's 3 different membership tiers. You can choose the one that would best suit your needs. And let's just journey down this 2020 path together, guys. I love you all. I'm wishing you joy, love, health, and wealth. Namaste.